Back inside our network studios here at 680 The Fan, right across the street from Truist Park. And I am your Truist reporter, Kevin McAlpin, for 680 The Fan, bringing you the very latest on the Braves as they get set to finally face somebody not named the New York Mets or the Tampa Bay Rays. That's right, interleague play here tonight as the Toronto Blue Jays come to town. It's a 3-game interleague series tonight, tomorrow, and Thursday before the Braves go back on the road to Philadelphia for a weekend series. So far, so good on this homestand for the Braves. They're 5-1. Of course, they dropped last night's series finale to the New York Mets, but you know that was not the big story last night. Mike Soroka's season coming to an end. Of course, today, his 23rd birthday. Certainly not the way he wanted to celebrate his birthday by any means. And of course, the Braves now have to use that next man up mentality moving forward, finding someone to fill the void left by Mike Soroka in the rotation. Team has not commented on who that will be just yet. They're going to wait to see how they get through the next couple of days. But of course, a number of internal candidates, potentially Josh Tomlin, Yoelise Chacin. You have Ian Anderson, the young top pitching prospect. You have Tucker Davidson. A number of different ways they could go here. And again, a lot will determine how they get there with how they get through these next couple of games. So stay tuned for the very latest on where the Braves will go and who they will turn to fill that rotation spot. Again, we all send our best wishes for a speedy recovery to Mike Soroka, done for the season with that ruptured right Achilles. Braves will have Max Fried on the mound tonight against the Blue Jays. He's been really, really good in interleague play. He's 4-0 with a 2.22 ERA in 4 lifetime starts against the American League. And the Braves could really use a 6 or a 7 spot in that innings pitched column here tonight from Max Fried. He's been really good this season. Carried a perfect game through 4 2/3 innings his last time out, and he carried a perfect game, a no-hitter rather, through 4 1/3 against the New York Mets in his first start. So he's been off to a great start here and really building on the success that he accomplished last season in 2019, winning 17 games. Most wins in the National League by a left-handed starter was Max Fried. How about the fact that opponents are 0 for 24 with just 2 walks and 9 strikeouts in the first 4 innings of ball games here this season? And if the Braves can just find a way to give them a couple of early runs, you got to like the Braves' chances. When they've scored first this season, they are, matter of fact, they've scored first in every game started this season except games they faced guys named Jacob deGrom. They are 7-2 when they score first this season, and they have done a really nice job of that over the last couple of years. Braves were 75-26 when they scored first last season, and they are 6-0 when they have a lead after 4 innings. So just give Max Fried a 2-0 lead after 4, and you hope that they can carry the rest of the way and get a W here tonight and sort of take some of that sting away from the loss of Mike Soroka last night. Good offensive ball club that Fried will go up against tonight. Of course, 3 second-generation ball players here, of course, with Bo Bichette, Kevin Biggio, and, of course, Vlad Guerrero Jr. So a very young, explosive team. They had a ton of home runs last year, so keep the ball in the ballpark. That will be a recipe for success for Mike Soroka here tonight. Hey, by the way, wanted to give a quick shout out to the Braves Clubhouse store. They're located right over there behind me here in the ballpark. We know that the ballpark is not open for the fans, but that doesn't mean you can't go in there and see our friends at the Braves Clubhouse store. They are open for business. Got this awesome polo there yesterday. So again, they're open every single day. So while you can't get into the ballpark to see the Braves, you can certainly get some great gear, exclusive gear you can only get right here at the ballpark. And of course, follow them on Twitter as well, at Braves Retail, for all their latest releases, exclusive items you can get. A lot of great spring training items. We loaded up on those at our month in Northport as well. So big thanks to the folks over there at the Braves Clubhouse store. Again, it's the Braves and the Blue Jays tonight at 7:10 p.m. Eastern. Of course, Ben Ingram and Joe Simpson have all the action right here on the Atlanta Braves Radio Network and 680 The Fan. And then stay tuned immediately following the ball game. I'll have you covered on the Hyundai postgame show, and then right here in Atlanta on Braves Wrap Up as well. Hopefully, we've got some better news to talk about tonight than we did 24 hours ago. Again, Braves and Jays, first of a 3-game set here tonight in just about 15 minutes right here on the Atlanta Braves Radio Network.